Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Place Academy for Civil Services, and I welcome you all to the learning series via News in Focus. Today's topic of discussion is related to science and technology, and I'll be talking about chameleon Trojan malware, which is there in the news, pretty relevant for prelims and one-day examination. So we'll see the detail about the chameleon Trojan malware, how does it function, what is the modus operandi, and how the prevention measures need to be there for an Android user. This is a Trojan, this is a malware which is actually infecting the part of Android user. So most of the people are actually using Android. So you need to understand how you can make a prevention to this and what is this the detail that you require to know. Let's get started. So recently, the cyber research has identified that the potent variant, which is infamous chameleon Trojan malware, is posing a substantial risk to the Android device user. This is specifically for the Android user. There are many other users which is there on the platform, which is there like iOS. So this will be specifically catering the Android one. According to the Threat Fabric, which is a cyber security company, they said this malware attacks itself to legitimate Android app like Google Chrome and avoid deletions and run the code in the background. So this is a type of malware which is even not being detected, and it's multiplied taking a host of applications like Google Chrome and other stuffs. Now, what is this Trojan or this chameleon Trojan malware is all about? This malware has the ability to disable the biometric authentication method, right? So this is the one point that you can take into consideration. It includes the fingerprint, even the face unlock, and sneaking the part of access to sensitive information. So the sensitive information of an individual can be, will be vulnerable if this Trojan has been, in fact, this malware is installed in your app in the phone or any other Android devices. This malware primarily object to steal the phone pin by bypassing the fingerprint and even use face unlock security features. So when it is installed, it is able to access all your smartphone beat from the sensitive informations, the galleries, the part of the passwords, applications, logins, the details will be there with the chameleon Trojan's malware. Now, how does it operate? The modus operandi of this chameleon Trojan, it's attack itself to a legitimate Android applications like Google Chrome and to evade the deletions. I mean, it is not first identifiable. इसको identify करना ही मुश्किल है, जिस वजह से इसकी deletions भी उतनी ही tough हो जाती है, right? And even it operates in the background. So that is the significant feature, the USP of this chameleon Trojan. It is reportedly undetectable during the runtime, bypassing the Google Protect alerts and even the security software. So this is the reason the part of the platform which you're using is unable to recognize the fact that you have been already infected with any of the malwares. It also exploits the accessibility of the device like Android 12 earlier version, while the newer version has been circumventing with the part of Google security restricting with certain methodology. But if you are one who is operating with the low version of Android, which is lower than 12, you will be most susceptible to get infected with the chameleon Trojan. Now its modus operandi is varying depending upon the Android version. So हर version पे अलग अलग level पे ये operate करती है. Now, this is a clip, the image that will give you an idea how does this work. See, this is a normal accessible request page which is there, right? So this asks for the request, and once it is there, it is updating with the part of request, and restrictions will make you ensure that this is installed in the through web browsers like Google Chrome or any other Google verticals. Now, what are the safety measures? This is something very important for you as an individual to protect yourself from the chameleon Trojan malware. First, try to avoid the installing Android app which is unofficial sources. Many, no, if you find at the App Store or even at the Google Play Stores, you will be finding that some unofficial apps are there, right? Which should not be installed, and ensure that you do not have enabled the accessibility service of the unknown app. If you're provided accessibility through the app management, then it is very easy that they can reach out to your devices. So first and foremost, make sure you're not giving access to any unauthorized app which you are not using, and even do not download it from the unverified sources. The cybersecurity research also suggests that run the Google security scan regular interval and keep the Google Play Protect enable all the times. It is necessarily required to protect as a normal user. You should be updating the drive, you should be updating the Google Chrome, you should be updating the part of the Play Store which is there, right? So this all measures will help and ensure you to keep away from the chameleon, Trojan malware. So this was all about for this topic. I hope you like this content. We'll be meeting in some of the other topics relevant for the examination perspective. For time being, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying connected.